What's up, everybody? Peter here. How is everybody doing? Today we are going to unbox, finally, it's out, the Xbox Series X. Today is the launch of the Series X and S, but today I'm going to open up the X. I picked this up from the Xbox store online when it first got out for pre-orders. I was lucky enough to get my hands on one, so it came. We're going to open it together. We're going to go through it. We're going to hold it up to the camera like we do every video. We're going to show it off, all the angles, all the weight, all the glory, all the power. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it right now. All right, let's check out the packaging. Let's check this out. I'm gonna try to angle it so it doesn't glare as much. Look at this. 4K 120 FPS, the Velocity architecture, 1 terabyte SSD. And then if we look over here, we have a little info, some stats on this side as well. Look, 4K HDR. Look at that. Okay, Xbox Velocity, we talked about that. 1 terabyte SSD drive inside. VRR, variable refresh rate, 4K Blu-ray player, and then you get, what do you get? Wi-Fi. What is this? You get the cable and the Xbox, and then the controller also as well. Dolby Vision over here. We got a logo, DTS, HDMI, Ultra HD. All right, and then we look on the back. Look at the art on the back. Unfortunately, we are not getting a Halo game with the launch, but you know, patience is virtue, and then we'll get a cool game hopefully next year sometime. Power your dreams. Look at that. Game Pass. We got, again, you got some other stuff there on the bottom. I can't read it, but here is the artwork on that side. And then if we turn it even more, we're gonna get into the look of the console itself. Look at that. Isn't that neat? Very cool. All right, so to open this up, I've seen some people use a knife to, you know, open up the little tape that's on the side that's holding the box in place. But I've noticed there's like an actual tab that you can just peel off. You don't have to do any of that. Look, you just do that. Isn't that cool? And it sticks to your thumb, just like that. I'm gonna stick this to the side, and then we're gonna go through and we're gonna find the other ones. There's one on this side too. Actually, let's hold it up to the microphone. Hopefully it picks up the peel. Let's see if you guys can hear this. Ooh, you guys like that? I know you like it. All right, let me know in the comments if you guys were able to pick this one up for yourself as well, if you guys were lucky. Or if you're waiting for a PS5, let me know. All right, we're gonna open this one too. Let's see if... All right. One more. I think there's one more. Again, it's kind of hard with these gloves on to, like... There we go. I just needed to... Okay. All right. We don't want you to see my serial number on the bottom of the box. Oh, what's going on? Something's happening. Oh, I think it's opening. It's trying to open. All right, let's see if anything falls out, because I've been moving this around, tossing it like to the side. Hold on, I don't want you guys to see that. All right. Hopefully everything's in place and nothing falls out, please. Oh my God. You guys see that? It just flips open. Power your dreams. Oh my. I'm kind of holding it like that meme where Phil was holding the bazooka. It's almost at that right angle. All right. Let me turn this around so I get the proper experience opening this. All right. All right. Let's see how we can take this out. Does it just come straight up? Oh, it smells so fresh and new. Oh. Ooh. Okay. I think we got it. All right, where am I gonna put it though? That's the question. Where am I gonna put it? Where am I gonna put it without breaking anything? Oh my God. My whole desk just shook. All right. All right, let's see what else we got in the box. I'm doing this with one hand. That's why it's so hard. We have a little quick getting started little pamphlet right here. It shows you how to put in AA batteries in the controller. And then you got a little QR code to go download the Xbox app, which I highly recommend you guys do. It's the coolest thing. You can adjust your volume on your receiver and launch games and download games and purchase games, which I've done quite often. All right, next up we have a power cable. I hope it's the same one because I really don't want to replace the old one that I have already set up. I don't want to go under the table and run new cables and stuff, you know what I mean? But for the HDMI, I'm going to probably have to, because the new HDMI is probably 2.1 compliant. I don't know for sure, but I'm assuming it is. And ultra high speed. It says ultra high speed. I believe the older HDMI cable said just high speed. So they're kind of telling you, hey, this is the cable to use. All right, the controller, ladies and gentlemen. This is a new controller. I will not be using this controller because I will be using my Series 2. This one right here, the Elite Series 2 controller, is what I will be using. Look at all that grease on it. Lovely, very, very cool. I'm gonna put that back, and then we're gonna open up this one and see how it feels. I haven't been able to, you know, hold this in my hands or anything. Oh, the batteries just fell. We don't need to show the batteries, but it does come with AA batteries. Look at this. This looks cool, huh? You got the share button in the middle now where you can share your screenshots and video clips real quick. USB-C, which I've been using. Actually, I've been using the wireless charging on the... I've been using the wireless charging on the Series 2 controller, the Elite Series 2. I don't know even what to say. I mean, it feels like an Xbox controller, you know? It's not... It's kind of new, but it's similar. The thing is this share button. That's the only thing that's cool to have right at your fingertips. I was hoping that maybe we can somehow in a firmware update use that center button for, you know, to map it as a share button as well, instead of to change your profiles on this controller. You know what I mean? That would be a cool future. I don't know if they'll do it, but yeah. So this is the controller, the new controller. Let's get into the Xbox Series X console itself. All right. This sleeve, we got to get rid of this sleeve first. All right, let's turn it this way so you guys can see power. Oh, let's bring it back in the center. This is the proper way. All right, let's slip this sleeve off. Oh, you can open it right here. Comes off just like that. I believe this is the top of the console right here. Again, you don't need a knife to open any of this, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my. Woo! Oh, that smell. You know you're gonna smell it when you open it. You know you're gonna smell it. Oh, yes. It's not as heavy as I thought it was gonna be, actually. It's not as heavy. And it's also not as big. Oh my goodness, look at this. This is, oh my God. It's so smooth. Okay, let me see the top, how it, the grooves at the top. Look, when you turn the console, oh, you guys see that? You see the green? Depending on what angle you look at, that's so sick. It's not like an LED light. which would have been really cool, by the way. Imagine like a green light just shooting out from the vent up top. This is where the fan is. There's a single fan that blows all the air out right here. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm gonna turn this around. I'm gonna try to block the serial number. So we can see what's on the back of this. This is the back of the console, ladies and gentlemen. There's a vent at the very top, which also where the heat comes out from. What is that? Okay. You got the SSD expansion slot for the storage. You have 2 USBs, you have the Ethernet, you have the power and HDMI out, and then more vents to air out, and then you can blow air in for dust buildup and everything. And this right here, this opening right here, is in case you have something covering the top, you can still pass air through this hole right here and it won't cause your console to overheat. So that's very, very smart on... Why am I sweating so much? It's so cold now in LA. We have the heater on. Oh my goodness, I gotta fix that. But yeah, this, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, and then underneath you have a built-in stand. Look at this. My sweat just touched all of it. Oh, this is the meme. Hold on. We gotta hold it like this. This is the Phil Spencer meme. The Arnold meme with the bazooka, right? All right. Okay, so underneath, let's see if there's like hidden messages. Manufacturer date, September 10, 2020. Okay, that's the manufacturer date on this console. And then underneath, Xbox Hello from Seattle. We have another Hello from Seattle at the bottom of the console. So this is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the next generation of Xbox. I'm holding it right here. Oh, look at that. You can even put it onto its side. You guys see the little feet, the rubberized feet right here? So if you want, if your space, I mean, I'm gonna have it upright right where my old one was. This is where this one's gonna sit, but you can also display it like this and it'll work just fine. It just doesn't look as pretty to me. What would have been really cool is if this power button, if it like dropped down, you know, so that way the Xbox logo was facing just like no matter what orientation you put it, like if it moved, you know, if it just went like this and then it just stabilized and then it would drop down, you know what I mean? If it was like loose, kind of loose, so you can just like this, it stands upright and then you bring it down and then it just drops and it makes it look. And then you have another USB, I forgot to mention, in the front, and the sync button next to it for the controller. And then there's an eject button, of course, right there in the middle, in the center top, next to the drive. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the Xbox Series X. Let me know again what you think about this in the comments below. Subscribe to me. Oh, I'm sweating. I can't even, like, I don't even know what I'm saying right now. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Turn on notifications, hit the like button, leave me a comment, follow me on TikTok now, at Peter Sark on TikTok. I'll have all the links below, at Peter the Leader on Twitter and Instagram. Woo! I can't wait to set this up, download all my games, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. I am out. Peace.